Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and the week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. And I think the message really is make the most of what's coming up over the next few days. There will be some cloud in the south during the course of Friday, some cloud in many areas through this afternoon. Then it looks like flyable for most of us on Saturday, but low clouds, some drizzle getting onto western coast, and then a change next week as the jet stream develops and we see things turning much windier and more unsettled. So if you've got those brownie points to spend, probably this weekend is the weekend to be spending them, or at least Saturday is. Now we've got another session of Aviation Weather School coming up on Saturday. It's Aviation Weather School Part 2, when we talk all about SKUTs and how you can forecast cloud bases and tops up to 7 days in advance. Things like wind direction forecasting and speed forecasting at all different levels. And the aim of Weather School is that you know that the forecast that you're looking at you can trust. You can confidently sort of amend that forecast as you need to, and you can also then just be safer in your flying and maximise your flying opportunities. Now, I am absolutely delighted to announce that I have new dates for Aviation Weather School Part 1, and they are the Saturday mornings of the 27th of November and the 4th of December from 09:30 to 12:30 hours. So Aviation Weather School Part 1 is split into two consecutive sessions over 2 consecutive Saturdays, and you can book your place now at weatherschool.co.uk. It'll be great to see you there, and I'll show you exactly how you can plan with confidence for the next 5 days and spot those all important weather windows. This is perfect for weather planning through the winter and getting ready for getting back into more flying again come the spring of next year. Pretty perfect Christmas present as well, isn't it? So yeah, you can go to weatherschool.co.uk and you can book your place there now. As you probably know, the places do fill up fairly quickly. Also, if you're not getting my free weekend forecast yet, that's the forecast that goes out on a Thursday or a Friday, and it's the free forecast for flying for the weekend. It means I can update you with all the latest info. If you're not getting that yet, send a blank email to aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net, the address you see on the screen there, and I'll add you onto the list. You don't get any spam, you don't get any rubbish. All I use that for is just to send out the weekend flying forecasts, and also just let you know about new dates for courses. Okay, this is how things then stack up through the course of Thursday. High pressure towards the south. We've got flyable conditions across southern areas. Can I see if I can go flying actually on Thursday afternoon? Some rain getting into northern parts of Scotland, non-VFRable here. The wind's increasing across Northern Ireland, across much of Scotland. Probably not becoming very pleasant actually during the afternoon. Now, for Friday, some morning mist and fog across Scotland, across northern England, across much of Ireland. That clears away, and then we generally flyable in these areas. Some cloud across the south, thanks to that weak front that you see there. I think it could be marginal at first, but then it probably goes flyable. Base is about 3,000 feet tops, probably about 7,000 feet. Just wouldn't be surprised by an odd spot of drizzle across parts of Essex and Kent, but I think things do improve. Now, for Saturday, high pressure is starting to move away into Germany. We're starting to pick up more of a southwesterly flow. I think a tendency for more moist air to come in, and what this does is it lowers the cloud bases and may just bring us some drizzle across western coast of Wales and the western coast of southwest England, certainly western coast of southern Ireland. More persistent rain getting into western parts of Ireland. Wouldn't be surprised if there isn't some cloud as well, western Scotland, perhaps northwest England. So I'm going to say in these areas it probably is non-VFR, but I could be out with this. It could be that it takes time for that lower cloud to get in, so do just bear that in mind. But elsewhere, I think we're going to be finding some morning mist. That lifts, and then we go into a generally fair afternoon. I think we're looking at bases 3,000 feet tops at about 8,000 feet. And then for Sunday, again, I think what we're going to be looking at on Sunday is more of a southwesterly flow. Again, western areas tending to see the risk of some drizzle and also some low cloud, that affecting southern and western Ireland as well. So these areas generally non-VFR, bases around 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet. But further east and through central areas, I think it's probably flyable. The southwest wind starting to pick up, but generally becoming flyable. Base is around 3,000 feet again, and the top's probably at about 8 to 10,000 feet. Then into Monday, things change. Cold front moving eastwards on Monday morning. Takes periods of rain with it as it passes eastwards, but brighter weather follows in, but also heavy showers, particularly western parts of Scotland, northwest England, western parts of Wales, and the west of Ireland. This is a returning polar maritime air mass. Those of you who've been to Weather School Part 1 will know that that basically throws the kitchen sink at you. So I'm going to have to say, I think generally we are non-VFRable. Through Monday, those winds are going to be too strong. It may be marginal for the braver ones amongst us across central and eastern areas. Base is probably not bad, actually, about 4,000 feet, down to 2,000 in showers. Tops about 20 to 25,000 feet behind that cold front. Certainly, I think some outbreaks of rain across the east at first as that cold front moves through. Some uncertainty on the timing of that. And then for Tuesday, well, yeah, southwesterly wind. We got a triple point depression here passing through, and that's basically the warm sector in here, so it's just not going to be very nice. Non-VFRable generally. Base is around 1,000 to 2,000 feet if you're lucky. 12 to 15,000 foot tops. Northern Scotland, you may be okay at first, but I think even here the cloud and the rain will arrive into the afternoon. And then for Wednesday, windy again. Look at that strong southwesterly flow. Watch for the detail on this. It may be we get perhaps a slightly less windier day, but overall I think what I have to say is it's non-VFRable just because of the strength of that wind. We're looking there, for example, southwesterly is probably a good 20, gusting 40 knots for most, perhaps up to 50 knots across western coasts and hills. We've not seen that for a while. Northern Scotland may just escape it. Here we may be into better conditions, but overall, yeah, it's just not great. See what I mean about making the most of this weekend if you possibly can. So don't forget, you can go and book your place at Aviation Weather School Part 1 now, to be held on the Saturday mornings of the 27th of November and the 4th of December. It would be great to see you there. Go to weatherschool.co.uk. That's what you're going to be seeing, and it really is so straightforward just to book your place online. All you need to do is go to Aviation, click on Aviation Weather School Part 1, and everything that you need will come up there and you'll be able to book your place. Be super to see you there. Okay, I will leave you that for now. Whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.